Have you ever looked up at the night sky and wondered what it would be like to live on Mars? From time immemorial, Mars has captivated the human imagination. Our ancestors, those ancient civilizations, saw it as a glowing red beacon in the night sky, a celestial body shrouded in mystery. Fast forward to the 17th century, when Galileo Galilei first peered at Mars through a telescope. Yet, it was nothing more than a blurry red dot, a tantalizing hint of the secrets Mars held. As our technology advanced, so did our understanding of the red planet. Then came the 20th century, an era of unprecedented breakthroughs. The year was 1965 when the Mariner 4, a spacecraft from Earth, flew by Mars, giving us our first close-up look at this alien world. And so began our journey of exploration and the dream to colonize Mars. As technology advanced, so did our ability to reach out to the red planet. This journey towards Mars colonization truly began in the 1960s with the Mariner missions. These initial forays gave us our first close-up views of Mars, revealing a world of stunning diversity and potential. The 1970s brought forth the Viking missions, a monumental leap in our quest to understand this alien world. Viking 1 and Viking 2, the twin spacecraft, landed on the Martian surface, opening our eyes to the stark beauty and harsh realities of Mars. As we moved into the 1980s and 90s, our exploration efforts intensified. The Pathfinder mission of 1997 was a particular milestone. It deployed the Sojourner rover, the first successful mobile explorer on Mars. This little rover, no bigger than a microwave, paved the way for future robotic explorers, capturing our imagination and sparking dreams of human footprints on the Martian soil. Around the same time, the Mars Global Surveyor orbited the red planet, mapping its surface in unprecedented detail. This mission revolutionized our understanding of Mars, revealing evidence of ancient water flows and the potential for past life. These missions gave us valuable insights about Mars and its potential to host life. Each step, each discovery brought us closer to the dream of becoming a multiplanetary species. And as we'll see, this dream is closer to reality than ever before. Fast forward to the present day, where Mars exploration has become a global endeavor. The thirst for knowledge and the allure of the unknown have led us to the red planet, with missions that push the boundaries of what we thought possible. Take, for instance, the Mars rover missions. These robotic explorers, such as Spirit, Opportunity, and most recently Perseverance, have been our eyes and ears on the Martian surface. They have analyzed Martian rocks, searched for signs of water, and even looked for signs of past microbial life. Perseverance in particular has a mission to gather and store samples that future missions could bring back to Earth. And let's not forget about the Ingenuity helicopter. This little rotorcraft made history by achieving the first powered, controlled flight on another planet. This feat opens up a whole new dimension of exploring Mars and could revolutionize how we conduct planetary exploration in the future. Then there's SpaceX's Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft designed to carry up to 100 passengers. Elon Musk, the founder of SpaceX, envisions Starship as the vehicle that will enable the colonization of Mars. It's designed to refuel in orbit, allowing it to travel back and forth between Earth and Mars. And we must mention NASA's Artemis program, which aims to return humans to the moon and use it as a stepping stone for future Mars missions. The program is expected to test new technologies and strategies for living and working on another celestial body, which will be vital for the eventual human exploration of Mars. The present-day Mars missions are not just about exploration, but also about preparing for future colonization. They are laying the groundwork, testing technologies, and learning about the Martian environment to ensure that when humans finally set foot on Mars, we will be prepared. It's an exciting time in the history of space exploration as we inch closer and closer to becoming a multiplanetary species. These missions are not just about exploration, but also about preparing for future colonization. But colonizing Mars is not a simple task. The challenges are monumental, and they begin with the planet's harsh environment. Mars is no tropical paradise. With temperatures that can drop to minus 80 degrees Celsius at night, it's more like the coldest winter night in Antarctica, but all year round. The thin Martian atmosphere, composed mostly of carbon dioxide, offers little protection against the intense solar radiation. This radiation not only poses a severe health risk to astronauts, but also degrades the materials used in spacesuits and habitats. And then there's the Martian dust. It's not like the dust we're used to here on Earth. It's fine, it's sticky, and it's everywhere. It It can interfere with equipment, clog systems, and even penetrate habitats. And let's not forget, it's potentially toxic to humans. Water, the elixir of life as we know it, is scarce on the surface of Mars. While there's evidence of vast amounts of water ice beneath the Martian surface, accessing and utilizing this resource is a significant challenge. We would need to develop technology to efficiently extract, purify, and recycle this water for human consumption, agriculture, and fuel production. And these are just the physical challenges. The psychological impact on astronauts is just as daunting. Imagine living in a confined space, millions of miles away from Earth, with the same small group of people for years. The isolation, the confinement, the monotony, these can lead to stress, depression, and interpersonal conflicts, all of which can jeopardize the mission. Furthermore, the communication delay with Earth, due to the vast distance, means astronauts can't rely on immediate support from mission control. They'll need to be resilient, resourceful, and able to solve problems on their own. Despite these challenges, the dream of Mars colonization remains alive and vibrant. It's a testament to our inherent desire to explore, to push boundaries, to seek out new frontiers. It's a reflection of our indomitable spirit, our capacity to dream big and tackle seemingly insurmountable challenges. Overcoming these challenges is a test of our technological prowess and our determination as a species. And it's a test we're eager to take on. For the dream of Mars, colonization is more than just about setting foot on another planet. It's about the survival and evolution of humanity itself. It's about becoming a multiplanetary species and ensuring our long-term survival in the cosmos. And that is a dream worth striving for. Despite these challenges, the dream of becoming a multiplanetary species is closer than ever. The future of Mars colonization is not just a lofty aspiration reserved for science fiction novels, but a tangible goal that space agencies and private companies alike are striving towards. One of the most audacious plans for Mars colonization comes from SpaceX, with its founder Elon Musk envisioning a self-sustaining city on the red planet by the mid-21st century. To make this vision a reality, SpaceX is developing the Starship, a fully reusable spacecraft that's designed for long-duration voyages to destinations like Mars. But it's not just about getting there, it's also about surviving and thriving once we arrive. This is where the concept of terraforming comes in. Terraforming, or making an alien environment more Earth-like, is a key part of future plans for Mars. Scientists are exploring ways to warm up the planet and thicken its thin atmosphere, potentially making it more hospitable for human life. While this process could take centuries, the research and development efforts are already underway. NASA also has ambitious plans for the red planet. Through the Artemis program, the space agency aims to return humans to the moon by the late 2020s and use it as a stepping stone for Mars missions in the following decade. These missions will not only seek to establish a sustainable presence on Mars, but also to answer fundamental questions about life beyond Earth. But it's important to remember that these timelines are estimates. The journey to Mars is fraught with unknowns, and each new discovery could either accelerate or delay our progress. Yet, the determination to overcome these obstacles is unwavering, fueled by our innate curiosity and the drive for exploration. The future of Mars colonization is an exciting journey of discovery and innovation, and we are all a part of it. So, what have we learned about the journey to colonize Mars? We've taken a thrilling ride through history, from the early fascination with our red neighbor to the audacious plans for future colonization. We've seen the first steps taken towards this dream, from the initial Mars missions to the current groundbreaking endeavors by organizations like SpaceX and NASA. We've delved into the challenges that come with colonizing a new planet, from surviving the harsh environment to the psychological hurdles of living far from Earth. Yet, we've also glimpsed the future, a future where Mars is not just a cold, distant planet, but our second home. New technologies, increased knowledge, and an unyielding spirit of exploration are propelling us forward. As we stand on the brink of becoming a multiplanetary species, the question is not if we will colonize Mars, but when.